The tunnel. When I was 14, summers felt endless. I'd spend entire days outside. My skin sun-warmed and dirt under my fingernails, chasing time like it was something that could be caught. Behind our neighborhood was a narrow strip of woods, untamed and oddly quiet, where a small, forgotten park sat nestled among the trees. It had once been maintained, I think, with a rusted swing set and what remained of a wooden bench. But by the time my friends and I discovered it, nature had mostly reclaimed it. We treated it like our own private wilderness. We rode our bikes through the winding dirt paths, built forts out of fallen branches, and imagined we were explorers. But the part we talked about most wasn't the trees or the swings. It was the tunnel. In one far corner of the park, half hidden behind overgrown weeds and a sagging chain-link fence, there was a massive drainage pipe, a thick, corroded metal cylinder jutting from the base of a hill, its opening yawning like a mouth. It led into the underground network of the town's stormwater system, a place none of us really understood, but all of us feared. It was dark. It was cold. It echoed when you yelled into it. We called it the tunnel, and it became the centerpiece of countless dares. Go in 5 feet. Touch the inside wall. Stay in for 30 seconds without a flashlight. No one ever got very far, until one day I did. It was mid-July, and the air buzzed with the heat. My friends were all out of town or grounded, and I was bored, restless in that way only a teenager can be. I grabbed my flashlight, told no one where I was going, and headed straight for the park. At the entrance of the tunnel, the air turned cooler. I crouched down and crawled inside, my palms and knees scraping against the rough concrete floor. The smell hit me almost immediately. Mildew, old water, and rust. The kind of smell that lingers in your throat. I pressed on. 20 feet, 30, 40. My flashlight beam quivered, slightly as I moved it side to side, illuminating damp streaks on the walls and strange, faint markings. Graffiti? Scratches? I couldn't tell. At around 60 feet in, I stopped. The outside world was gone. I couldn't hear the birds anymore, or the hum of distant traffic. Just my own breath and the faint, slow drip of water somewhere ahead. And then, in a moment of curiosity or foolishness, I turned off the flashlight. The darkness was absolute. It felt like being submerged in something thick, like ink. I held my breath, trying to hear beyond the silence. That's when I heard it. A girl's voice, whispering my name, soft, delicate, almost sing-song, as if calling me to play. Eli. I froze. My whole body went cold, and my fingers trembled around the flashlight. I flicked it on, heart pounding, and scanned ahead. Nothing. Just the tunnel. I let out a shaky breath. Maybe it was my imagination, the tunnel amplifying my thoughts. Maybe someone was messing with me. One of the neighborhood kids hiding outside. But then the voice came again. Eli. Only this time it came from behind me. I spun around, the flashlight beam slicing through the darkness, and saw it. A face, just for a second. Pale and red-tinged like blood had rushed to the skin. Hollow eyes. And then it was gone, sliding back into the wall of the tunnel, as if the concrete had absorbed it. I didn't scream. I couldn't. My body moved before my brain could catch up. I crawled, then scrambled, then ran, hitting the sunlight like I'd just burst from underwater. I didn't stop until I was home, bleeding from both knees and elbows. I never told my parents, never told anyone, but something changed after that. I didn't go back to the tunnel, not even when the others begged me to prove how far I'd gone. Months later, during a conversation I wasn't supposed to overhear, I heard my mom talking to a neighbor. They were reminiscing about an old case, something from years ago. A girl who'd lived just a few blocks away. She went missing one summer when she was around my age. They never found her. The last time anyone saw her, she'd been heading into the park, the one behind our house. I still walk past that park sometimes. I still see the tunnel, half covered in ivy now, rusted edges like jagged teeth. And I still wonder if something, is in there waiting, whispering,